So following on from the previous video, I was teaching you the chain rule here, and my strategy is just to bombard you with lots of examples. So here, when you're doing, when you're trying to differentiate something where you have a function within a function, then immediately think about the chain rule. So here you can see that here you can imagine this as being y equals sine bubble here. Because here you've got a function, in a way a function within a function. So visualize it as this here, and then differentiate this. So remember dy by dx. So you would then visualize this inside your mind, but when you come to do it, differentiate this, and then remember you've got to multiply it with the differential of the bubble itself. In this case, it would just be 3, because you would differentiate this here. Okay, so this would then be well, differentiate sine of bubble equals cos bubble. Okay, and the bubble really is 3x plus 7. Okay, and then you've got to times it by, well, you would then differentiate the bubble itself, which is 3, and then you would tidy this up. So hang on. So when you come to do this, inside your mind, visualize it like this: sine bubble here. Okay, that's how you would visualize it inside your mind. But when you differentiate it, when you come to really do it, it would be this. Hang on. So you would differentiate this. This would be cos the bubble intact. Okay, the bubble intact. So nothing changes here. And then you've got to times and then differentiate the bubble itself, which is 3. Now it's just a matter of tidying up. So you've got this thing here. You've got this block multiplying with this block. So if you tidy up, it would just be this: 3 cos 3x plus 7. Okay, so this here would be your answer. Okay, so when you come to read it in books, they often write it like this. Hang on. So you're given y equals this thing here. When you read books, they often write it like this. Let u equals this. So you can visualize. So you're just substituting the function here as well as a u here. So you can visualize this whole thing here as y equals 4u to the power 3. Okay, 4u to the power 3. So when you come to work out dy by dx, so y equals this thing here, 4u to the power 3. Remember that u is this thing here. Okay. So when you're reading books, you normally start with this here, and then they would say, oh, let u equals this thing here. So you can visualize this whole thing here as this. Now, if you want to work out dy by dx, then what it's saying is differentiate dy by du. So differentiate this as normal. So that would then so this thing here would be 12u squared, and then times it with du by dx. It means that and then times it with u working out the differential of this. So it's basically what we're doing. In a way, it's what we're doing. So differentiate this, which is this bit here, and then times with u. In a way, this is our bubble here. In a way, so it's u doing this. So when you come to differentiate this here, what it's saying is that to work out dy by dx, just differentiate the dy by du. So differentiate this bit here, and then times it by u differentiating the u itself. It's pretty much what we've been doing, but written in a neat way. Okay, so for, yeah. Okay, it's pretty much what we've been doing, but written in a neat way. Because if we were to do this here, we would just do it like this. We would visualize it as this: y equals the bubble, sorry, 4 bubble. Hang on, let's start again. If we were to do this, we would do it like this. We would visualize it as this to the power 3. That's what we've got here. But when we come to differentiate it, we would say dy by dx equals, well, it's going to be, we're going to do it all in one go. So 12 bubble intact, so the bubble intact, and then times, and then differentiate the bubble itself. So that would be 6x. So and then now you've got this thing multiplying with this thing here, multiplying with this thing here. So just merge the 12 and the 6x together here. So when we come to do this, just do it in one go. So so that would be 72x bracket 3x squared plus 7. Okay, so we would do this, and well, so starting from here, we would visualize it as this, and then do this, and then tidy up to take you to here. Okay, so but this is a really, in a way, it's quite a neat way of writing what we've been doing. Okay, so this is really the chain rule.